Well, good morning, Homestead family. Today we're going to plant some green Luobo. Looking forward to sharing this with you. We'll be right back after the break. Well, welcome back. Today we're going to be planting some green Luobo. This is a beautiful daikon radish. It gets about 10 inches long, 3 or 4 inches around in diameter, and it's a beautiful green on the inside and the outside. This is a very colorful little radish, and it's kind of on the sweet and just enough of the spicy side to make it just right. But this is a good eating little radish, and the tops are also edible. You can eat the tops in salad, but Nancy likes to make it in a soup, which is pretty good. So if you want to grow something like this in your fall vegetable garden, this might be something you want to consider. I got these seeds at johnnyseed.com online, so if you want to order some of these seeds, they're readily available, at Johnny's. These things don't take very long to grow either, but my word of warning is they don't like warm temperatures. So if you try to grow this in the spring, you want to get it in real early in the spring so it has time to grow and you can harvest it before the warm temperatures set in, because as soon as it gets warm, they will bolt, no doubt about it. So I recommend growing them in the fall. It's much easier to grow them in the fall where the temperatures are falling as the plant's maturing instead of increasing as the plant's maturing. So I always use these in the fall. But anyway, we're going to take these out into the earth bed. I'm going to direct sow these seeds today, and I'm going to do it just like I always do. I'm going to cultivate the row with my little cultivator about 4 inches thick. I'll grade it out with my grading rig, set my guideline on there, my string, so I can get my row perfectly straight and get my row spacings set right. I like to use 36 inches on my row, and I'll plant these about 12 inches apart on the row. And I'll use my little 2x2 stick to pop the holes in at 12-inch centers, and then I drop the seed in with my seed dropper, super duper seed dropper. Y'all all seen me use it. Nothing but a piece of 1-inch PVC pipe. I stick the pipe in the hole and drop the seed right in the top of the pipe, and goes right directly in the hole. Saves me a little bending over. But anyway, it's an accurate way to get the seed in the hole, and then just cover it up and water it in and set back and get ready for some awesome green Luobo radish. So let's head over to the earth bed and get this started. Well, there we go. We got two rows of the green Luobo in the ground, off and running. I'm going to water them in and let them get started. Stick with us in the weeks ahead as we watch the progression of these beautiful little daikon radishes as they mature all the way up until we harvest them. I can't wait to open them up and share with you how them things look on the inside. They're just beautiful, marbled with all that green lime looking color. This is awesome. So we'll be back in the days ahead and watch the progression of this together. We'll see you soon. Well, our green Luobo have been out here for about 3 weeks, and some people pronounce it Libo or Luobo, however you want to pronounce it. That's up to you. I call them green Luobo. But as you can see, this row and that row right there, these are the only 2 rows that I put in. They have grown up and got a couple of true leaves on them. So once you see true leaves emerge on these daikon radishes, it's not too long after that you start getting some impressive growth every day. So we'll keep our eye on these in the days ahead and come back as soon as we get some something better to look at. Just wanted to keep you up to date on where we're going with this. We'll be back soon. Well, our 2 rows of green Luobo or green Lebo, however you want to say them, they're starting to get some traction, doing pretty good. They're fanning out good, which is a good sign, and I'm starting to see a little bit of growth coming up on the top, and that's a good sign for me because that means that root's getting strong. As soon as that root gets strong, it's growing deep. And as soon as it gets, to the right size, it'll swell out just like I want it. So I'm looking forward to getting these out of the ground and sharing them with you. So we'll be back in the days ahead. These are moderate growers, so they do take a while, but we'll be back here soon. This cold weather, they seem to really like it. So that's good. It's starting to cool off here in the late fall here, and I think that's what they needed. So they're getting a good jump now. So we'll be back here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll take another look at them till we end up getting to harvest them. See you then. Well, our green Luobo is ready to harvest. We've got several of them that are coming in. So today what I wanted to do is just grab up a couple of them and take them over to the harvest area and clean them up for you and let you see how they look. So got some beautiful tops on them. The tops are edible, so we're gonna save some of that for some salad. There you go. Beautiful green Luobo. Okay, let's go take a look at the inside of these. We can save all these tops. You can use the tops in your salads as well and cooking. So they're edible as well. And get some of these little roots off. Dark green on the top, white on the bottom. Okay. That's how they look. Now let's open one up and take a look at this. This one right here is about the size that you want to get it. This is a little early, but it's still okay. Let's take a look at the inside. There we go. Gets whiter and whiter as it goes down the radish. There we go. Beautiful green on the inside. That's really something, isn't it? Well, I sure do thank you for joining me today as we took our journey on the green Luobo. Some people call it the green Libo. However you want to pronounce it's fine with me. But as you see, it's dark green at the top and white on the bottom. And when you cut it open, of course, that's exactly what it does. It's green, you know, with the lime green inside. Beautiful flesh in there. And as it goes down the root, it gets whiter and whiter toward the end. So, you know, here's the top and here's the bottom. Quite a beautiful contrast. But this is a good radish. It's a little bit on the spicy side, which is right up Nancy's alley. So if you're looking for something that's got a little bit of a slight kick to it, it's not that bad. I can even eat it. But it's a beautiful daikon that you may want to try in your garden this year for spring as well as fall. Works best in the fall because it doesn't bolt in the fall as easy as it does in the spring. But get it in early in the spring if you want to do it in the spring, and so you can get it out before the temperatures get too hot. So anyway, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and it brought a smile to your face. So until me and Nancy see you next time, always remember, by his hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day.